Hello, class. Today we are going to start on the topic of our sense of touch. The last of the five senses that we're covering in this unit. And we are going to start by reading this book, Your Sensational Sense of Touch, by Julia Vogel, illustrated by Robert Squire. Hi, I'm Ice Cube. I love feeling icy, but I like how other things feel too. Do you enjoy petting a kitten's soft fur? A friend's high five feels great when it smacks your hand. Cold, soft, bumpy, bristly, sticky, wet. You can thank your sense of touch for letting you feel all kinds of things. But what is a sense? And how does touch work? Come along with me to explore your sense of touch. Let the tour begin. Exciting, eh? Brrr! Wind stings your cheeks. The snow drifts down. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Your boots make deep footprints. Your senses let you know it's winter. Touching, seeing, and hearing are senses. Smelling and tasting are senses too. These five senses let you know what's happening around you. Cool, huh? Your sense connects you to the world. Brr, cold lemonade cools you down on a hot day. Gross, gum is sticky. Roses smell good, but they have sharp thorns. Ouch! Special body parts gather information about the world around you. Then they send it to your brain, to the brain. Your eyes, nose, tongue, and ears are sense organs. My favorite sense organ lets you feel cozy flannel sheets. It's your amazing skin. Your skin does more than keep your insides in. It's also your biggest sense organ. But is every part of skin equally good at feeling? Try this test. Blindfold a friend. Touch an orange to his leg. Then touch his leg with a fuzzy tennis ball. Can he feel the difference? What if he touches them with his hands? The skin on your leg isn't very good at feeling things. The skin on your hands, feet, and face are much better. That's interesting. So if you have an orange and a tennis ball at home, maybe you could try this with one of your parents, see if they can tell a difference. I didn't think it would be so difficult because tennis balls feel a little fuzzy. Anyway, okay. Let's get under your skin. The top layer is thin. It is mostly flakes of old dead skin. This isn't where you feel. Let's dive deeper. Now we find a thick layer. It's called the dermis. Sensors here gather information about the things you touch. Some sensors branch out like trees. Others coil like snakes around the bases of hairs. Different kinds of sensors tell you different things. Ouch! Pain sensors alert you if you step on a sharp rock. Hey, pressure sensors report that your big brother just sat on you. Ah, heat sensors tell you a warm drink feels good after sledding. Oh, that wasn't ah, that was more like ah, okay. Eek! Some sensors feel hair movement. Brush that ant off your arm. You have more of some kinds of sensors than others. I'm proud to say you have more cold sensors than hot ones, but pain sensors are the most common of all. All of your touch sensors work together. They give you a whole touch picture. An ice cube isn't just cold, it's also hard and shaped like a box. In your hand, a cube melts. Sensors tell you your hand is wet. You can even feel an ice cube in one hand and a warm toast in the other. That's because sensors are scattered all over your body. They can tell you different things at the same time. Your millions of sensors are constantly taking in information. How do you make sense of it all? The tour must leave your skin behind to find out. The messages from your touch sensors travel away from your hand. They move very quickly along nerves. They go to your brain. A special area of your brain sorts out the messages. This part of the brain figures out where the touch is happening. That's how you know your fingers and not your toes are playing the guitar. Some extra sensitive body parts are your fingers, lips, and tongue. They match up with bigger spaces in the brain. Your fingers have more brain space than your thighs. That's interesting. Next up on our tour, your everyday life. How is touch important to you? Touch can make you happy. Ooh, that soft t-shirt is your favorite. Oomph, that was a big hug. Touch can also mean danger. Pain can protect you from getting hurt. Uh-oh, the fire's heat says you're too close. Sensors send touch messages to your brain day and night. Touch helps people communicate or understand each other. A handshake means, good to meet you. A kiss on the skin knee tells you, I hope you feel better soon. And a toe tickle says, I like to make you laugh. Some animals touch to communicate too. When gorillas want to be friendly, they groom each other's fur. Remember that when mom combs your hair. Remember the gorillas? Okay. Sometimes your sense of touch can go away for a while. It's never too cold for me. But on freezing days, your feet may start to tingle. They can even go numb or lose their feeling. Stomp hard or rub them to warm them up. A numb feeling can also come from medicine. A dentist may give you some before she fills a cavity. Your tongue feels weird. Normal feeling comes back when the medicine wears off. Sometimes people lose their sense of touch. Getting very sick or badly hurt can harm nerves that carry touch messages. Diabetes is a disease that can make people lose feeling in their feet. But touch can also help people who have trouble with other senses. People who are blind may read using Braille. They make out words by moving their fingers along bumps on a page. Outside in the wild, touch helps animals find food and avoid enemies. I wish I could show you more about your sense of touch, like how it affects your muscles, bones, and other body parts. For now, remember that touch helps you understand and enjoy the world. It's a truly sensational sense. Don't forget to stay in touch. And touch test. Okay, here's another experiment you could try at home for a fun activity. Find out which body parts are most sensitive to touch. Things you need: a bobby pin and a cloth. Blindfold a friend with a cloth. Touch him or her on the fingertip with the pointed end of the bobby pin. Does your friend feel 1 point or 2 points? Try the test on different body parts: the palm of the hand, the back of the leg, and the elbow. Switch places so your friend is doing the test on you. At which places can you feel both points of the bobby pin? What does that tell you about your touch sensors in those places? Interesting. Let me know the results. When were you able to feel 2 points of the bobby pin instead of just like it felt like 1 point? Okay. I hope that answered some questions you have about how we feel, if you ever had those questions. And we'll continue learning more about touch with different fun activities during the week. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.